70% of all web traffic comes from video. That's expected to increase to 80% by 2019. By 2020, 75% of all mobile traffic is expected to be from video as well. The bottom line, if you aren't promoting your business with video now, your business is already suffering and is going to be left behind very soon. But I know why you're not already creating videos to promote your business. Video creation is tough to learn and painfully slow and difficult, even if you have a lot of experience. That is, it used to be, but not anymore. That's why we created Instant Video Wizard. Instant Video Wizard makes it a breeze to create high-quality videos in as little as 60 seconds. You simply paste an article into the wizard, make a few simple design choices, and click a button. The result is a high-quality video like this one.
Top 3 reasons to be careful with modern diets. Many modern diets promise great results, and some of them deliver quite well on those promises. However, there are 3 important things you need to be aware of before beginning any diet program in order to ensure healthy weight loss. They are: 1. If the diet...
Does that look like something we created in 60 seconds? No way! Our system gives you access to almost 500,000 images and more than 100,000 video clips to use in your own videos, plus over 100,000 music tracks too. All royalty-free and at no extra cost. No other video software on the planet offers that. Instant Video Wizard uploads your videos to YouTube in seconds and also produces Square videos for use on Facebook and Instagram. Those 3 sites alone let you market to half the planet's population. This powerful software takes all of the tedious work out of the process, making it simple and easy to produce professional quality videos in minutes. Of course, you can tweak and change anything you want for total control when necessary, but you don't have to, and that's the point. Instant Video Wizard also comes stocked with dozens of image, video, and audio filters, giving you the ability to make sure every segment of your video has just the right tone and feel. Add to that its ability to translate your videos into 15 languages, and you can see why no other video production software comes anywhere close. Instant Video Wizard leaves them all in the dust. I'm back again with another video to show you just how powerful and easy to use Instant Video Wizard is. It's going to be available starting on October 2nd, so mark your calendars. In the first video, I showed you how easy it was to produce a video using just an article and a couple of selections. So I pasted that same article in here. I can select whatever background I prefer for my theme, select the voice, whatever I want, generate slides, and it will build the video. Now once it's done, I'm going to show you all of the ways in which you can customize that video to make it the highest possible quality output that you could ever imagine from a tool this simple to use. You can see it's almost done. It's very, very fast to produce these videos. Now that it's finished, we'll go over to the Slides tab. And the Slides tab is going to show us everything that the system automatically selected for us. But of course, sometimes it's going to pick images that maybe we don't like or we don't think fit very well in the video, and we can change that. Here's one. I'll double click on that to edit it. You can see, besides, you won't feel as hungry if you take it a little bit at a time. Now, I happen to know that it grabbed the word bit and pulled out drill bits. Well, that doesn't work, right? Even though it's a good guess for a machine, we know as human beings that that's not going to work. So I'm going to search for something different. I could put something generic in there. I could search for very specific keywords, but I'll just search for food. And, oh, even better, let's do this. Let's search for bite. Let's see. There we go. I'll use that one instead. Very easy to replace images using our database. Now that went by very quick, but what I'm doing here is I'm searching our database of more than 85,000 copyright-free images for the keywords that I want to use in my video. You'll see as we flip through the slides that the system pulls out the primary terms appearing in the slide and puts them here. And that makes it very easy to click on the term and see images that are related to the slide. So in this case, always consult your doctor before starting a diet plan. Maybe showing a doctor would be a better choice there. So I clicked on doctor. I'll find a picture of a doctor, click on that. There we go. Now we've swapped out our image. Very, very easy. Now we can also change the theme. You can see we have that theme background on many of the slides, but we can change that theme if we want to use something different. Just by going to our themes tab and quickly selecting any of the huge number of themes that we have available, it'll swap that out for us very, very easily. In addition to our massive database of copyright-free images, you can also upload your own image by clicking here, and it will use that as the background for the slide. You can also add video clips very easily in the same way by searching for keywords or clicking on the tags that it pulls from the slide itself. And you can preview a video by clicking on it, and you'll see it shows the video. And if that's a video that you like, you can just click the plus button and use it. But I'm going to search for cooking and preview it. You can also click use media and it'll pop that video in there. Now you'll notice this one takes a few seconds, and the reason why is because it overlays that video with our title. So the video plays right underneath the title, gives it a very polished look. Dropping in video clips whenever possible along your video really adds some visual interest. Every couple of slides, see if you can find a video to pop in there that really can make that video much more interesting to your viewers. Now you can remove the video if you decide you don't like it, and the same thing is true with the image. You can remove it just by clicking that button. You can also change where on the slide the text is placed, and that's over here on this tab. We have a lot of options. You can have the slide covered with the text. So for a longer, let's go to a longer one here. Let's try that one. You see, it covers the slide with the text and darkens the background, which is a really nice effect sometimes. So if what you're really trying to emphasize is the text over the image, that's a good choice. You can use this one, which is the title. It's mostly for titles or for shorter text, otherwise the text comes out too small. You can push it to the top, to the bottom, to the left, and to the right. And there's also one more that gives you text, about half of this slide covered with text in that case. Very easy to do. You can also add image effects to the images. Let me go to one like this. On the effects tab, it applies all manner of filters. You see we have a lot of different filters to make that image give a very different impression. You just click on the filter and it alters the slide using that filter. Very easy, very simple to do, and can make the slide have a dramatically different impact on the viewer. You can click the first one to get rid of any filters. You can also change the watermark on every slide if you want. It doesn't have to be the same watermark. You can change it for every slide. You can change the text, let's say, to that. Update the slide. You can change the color, the formatting. Let's say I want it bold, italic, and red. We can do that. Very easy. You also don't have to use text at all. You can click here and upload a watermark image if you prefer to use an image over text. You can put that watermark in any of the four corners of the slide just by changing these selections. I'll put it at the top left. See, it moves it over to the left. You can put it at the bottom left, and so on. Very easy to do all of those things. And the last of our tabs here is the music tab. We can choose which music we want to play in the background of our video. You can preview it just by clicking the headphones icon to the left of the name of the song. And it will play it for us. If you decide that that's the music you want to use in your video, just click the plus sign and you'll see that it shows the song is highlighted. And when we preview it now, it will play that song in the background.
Top 3 reasons to be careful with modern diets. Many modern diets promise great results.
And there you go. You can adjust the volume depending on how loud you want the music in relation to the voice.
Many modern diets promise great results, and some of them deliver quite well.
And so on. Now there's a number of ways you can edit the slide right here from within the editor too. In addition to everything you can do to change the look and feel of the slide, you can edit the slide. You can click this button to edit the text, or you can just click on the text itself. And here you can change the text, you can change the color, the formatting, whatever you want to do, and it'll update the slide. You can remove all text from a slide, which makes more sense on a slide that's not formatted that way, and just show the image if that's what you prefer. You can remove all the formatting so that it keeps the text but gets rid of any highlighting or color changes. You can play the audio for that specific slide.
However, there are 3.
You can record new audio. You can generate the audio using one of our automatic voices, one of the many that we have in all the different languages that we have. Or you can record the audio yourself from the mic, which is very easy. You see, it shows us the text that's on the slide, making it very easy for us to read. And as we scroll around, it moves the slide for us. You select the device you want to record from. In this case, I'll use my Turtle Beach headset. And all you have to do is click Start Recording, and then I'll record the slide. However, there are 3 important things you need to be aware of before beginning any diet program in order to ensure healthy weight loss. It will save that to the slide and we can play it. However, there are 3 important things you need to be aware of before beginning any diet program in order to ensure healthy weight loss. So now that is the new audio for the slide. Very easy to start at the beginning. Record each slide one at a time, reading off of the text that's shown right there on this handy little dialogue until you're done with all the slides. So if you prefer to record your own audio, this makes it very easy to do that. You can also upload audio to a slide. If you have a specific audio file, an MP3 or a WAV file that you want to put behind a slide, and you can remove the audio from off of that specific slide. Very simple, very easy. You can insert slides before or after the current slide, and you can also delete the current slide. Now, if you want the slide to be a specific duration, you can do that. This isn't the number of seconds the slide will stay showing, only if you don't have audio on the slide. The length of the audio is always used to determine the length of the slide, unless there isn't any audio, in which case your selection here will determine the number of seconds the slide will be shown. Very easy. Very easy. Anyone can do this. At this point, you can preview it. You can play the preview, and you can render and download the video. Nothing to it, right? But I'm going to show you one more thing before I let you go that is extremely powerful. It's the Slicer tab. Now, what the Slicer does is it lets us create a video from an audio file. So let me back out here, and I'm going to create a new one and just create a new video here. I'm going to call it The Wizard of Oz, and I'm going to go to the Slicer. I'm going to upload a file because I happen to download The Wizard of Oz from LibriVox. It's going to load an audio file into the Slicer. And now I can create slides from this audio file simply by clicking at the points along the timeline where I want it to cut the slide. So I can play the file here.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, recorded by Selena Frias, Katie Bowden, and Vipka Rors.
Okay, that's a good spot to put a slide mark. Click on there, see it turns yellow, play some more.
In Introduction of Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.
All right, I'll put another one there. Now you can keep doing that for the entire duration of the audio. And when you're done, all you have to do is click Slice Slides. And that will produce slides from each segment of that audio. Okay, now it leaves that first slide, so I'll get rid of that one. That's the default slide that's put in whenever you create a new video. But now look, let me go to preview.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. Recorded by Selena Frias, Katie Bowden, and Vipka Lors.
Notice how it changes slides at the spots that I marked.
This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Introduction.
You can go in and change the images, add the effects, do all the things that I've already shown you can do, including adding the background music, out of this video you've created from any audio file you have. So if you already have articles recorded, or you have the rights to audiobooks or other people's recordings, you can easily cut those into slides and make high quality, polished videos out of them. So those are the things I wanted to show you in this particular video. There's more to come, so watch for my next email about it. But in the meantime, let me know what you think in a comment in the box below. Surprise! I'm back because there's one more thing I have got to show you before I go. It's Instant Video Wizard's ability to upload any video you create to YouTube automatically. That's right, a couple of clicks. Any video you create, you can send to YouTube. Let me show you how it's done. You can either click on this icon in your list of videos in a project, or after you render the video from inside the video editor, you can click the Upload to YouTube button there. I'll just click this one here. They do the same thing. That brings you to where you can select your channel, the region, the language, the category. I'll put this one in How To. You can set the title and the description of the video. You can set the tags, the status, public, private, or unlisted, and the license, YouTube or Creative Commons. After that, all it takes, a little click of a button, and in a few seconds, your video is uploaded to YouTube. Now, the video will be processing for just a few moments. I'll refresh my account here so you can see it. There it is. You can see it's processing. It doesn't take very long, but as soon as that processing is done, your video is available to use and present to the world. Just one more way in which Instant Video Wizard is by far the best in class video creation tool of its kind.